Hello everyone, in this video we are going to learn how to print right angle triangle using star or number. For coding I am going to use Java programming language, but the logic is same for all the other programming language. For simplicity I divided this process into 3 simple steps. The step 1 is we are going to print a line of star. The step 2 is we are going to print a rectangular box using the star pattern. So once this rectangular box is printed, you can easily see your right angle triangle is present within this box. Step 3 is we are going to separate the black stars from the red star. So if we do remove the black star from the red star, we will get our right angle triangle in star. So let's see how we are going to implement this in code. Okay, so here is our Eclipse IDE for Java. So our first goal is to print few stars in a single line. For that I need a for loop, and I initial a loop variable with 0 and a condition I less than 7. So in a single line there should be 7 star and a increment operator, that is I++, and I just print the star using star system.println. But instead of ln we always need only print, because ln, if we use println, it will always add a extra line after each star, so we don't need that. So if I do save and just run it, we'll see all the 7 stars are printed in a single line. Now our second goal is to create a rectangular box using star, right? So for that I need another for loop and another loop variable, that is j, and the same condition j less than 7 and the incremental operator. And after that I'm just going to take this line and print it over here. Now if you run this, it will print all the star in a single line, because there is no new line concept over here, right? So to print a new line, we have to print a new line over here. So this will print a new line for us. So the new line should be inside of the outer loop but outside of the inner loop. Okay, now I save it, and if I do run, and you see we get our rectangular box. Now from this box I need to take out our right angle triangle only. For that I need to change only one condition, that is j less than equal to I. We will see how it is work, but first save it and run, and here our right angle triangle is achieved. So instead of star we can achieve this triangle by number. So for that, if I'm going to put j over here instead of star, and if I do save and run it, so you see it our right angle triangle is now printed number instead of star. So now it is starting from 0, as our j value is 0. So if you avoid 0 at the starting, so you can add the number like j plus 1, and if you run it again, it will now start from 1. So that's it. Now we will debug our code and we will see how it's actually work. Okay, so now I put a breakpoint in our first for loop and I run it as in debug mode. So what happened? So first this for loop will execute, and the value of I will be 0. So you see the value of I now is 0, and we come into the second for loop. So similarly the value of j will be also 0. The j will be declared and its value will be assigned as 0. Now we are going to print this line, that is j plus 1. J value is 0 and we are adding 1 with it, so it will print 1. So you see in our console it's printed 1. Now it's again go back in the inner for loop, it incremented j, and it will again check that j less than equal to I or not. Now the value of I is 0 and the j value is 1, so j less than equal to I, that is false, right? So we are not going to execute this line anymore. We are come out to this line. So once we came out, we going to print a new line over here. So after that we go back to the first for loop, and again we increment the value of I. So the value of I is now 1, and we check that I less than 7 or not. So yeah, 1 is less than 7. Now again we came to this for loop, and j again we declare a new variable j, new loop variable. So j is 0 now, and we going to execute this print statement. that is 0 plus 1, which is going to print 1 in our console in a new line. Okay, again we go back and increment our j. We are going to check this condition that j less than or equal to I or not. And so now the value of j is 1 and j and 1 is less than equal to 1, as the value of I is 1, right? So that is true. This condition is true. We can check this condition, like, so if you see here, it will return true. I do a small inspect over here and this is given true. So because of that, we should go again over here, and now you can see the j's value is also updated over here. So j plus 1 is 2. So if I go down again, it will print 2 over here. And now again we go back to our inner for loop and we increment the value of j. Now j value will be 3, and sorry, now j value will be 2, and as 2 is not less than or equal to 1, that's why we jump out from this loop and we again print a new line. Same way again we increment the I to 2. Now you can see I value is 2. Again we start j from 0, and for 0 it will print 1, and then we increment the j to 1. For 1 it will print 2, and for 2 it will print 3, and now the value of j is 3, and 3 not less than or equal to 2. That's why we come back from this loop and we print a new line over here. Again we increment the I to 2 to 3, and again we start printing the numbers from 0 to 3. So that is 1 2 3 4, and we come out from this loop. Same way we're going to increment the I value as 4, and then we print 5 times, as it is 0 to less than equal to I. So it will start from 0 and it will go to 4 times. Total is 5 times. Okay, so this way we can achieve our right angle triangle using star or number. So that's it for this video. If you understand this video well, then please give this video a like, or if you have any doubt or any question, please comment it down in the comment section, and please keep watching for the more star pattern videos. Thank you.